South Umpqua High School Athletics is brought to you by Dell's Building Supply, the South Umpqua Booster Club, D.R. Johnson Lumber Company, SoCo Coffee, Attorney at Law Christopher Peterman, Swanson Group, Fry's Auto Body, Express Employment Professionals, Advanced Eye Care, and the Myrtle Creek Fire Department. You're listening to South Umpqua Athletics on Douglas County SportsOnline.com.
And a very pleasant good evening and welcome to South Umpqua High School basketball tonight from North Bend High School. It's a Far West League battle between the South Umpqua Lancers and the unbeaten North Bend Bulldogs. Hello everyone, I'm Brent Newton as we've got an exciting Far West League matchup for you. Both teams coming in at 1-0 in league play. The Lancers coming off a 23-point victory over Douglas. That game was played on Friday night in Tri-City. The Bulldogs, a victory over Brookings Harbor here at home against North Bend. The Bulldogs are 12-0 overall, and the Lancers come in at 11-3. We're going to take a quick timeout, and when we come back, I'll talk with head coach Bob Fiesel. The pregame show is next on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
It's essential for a good point guard to shoot smart, and it's important for every mom to shop smart. Ray Shop Smart stores provide you with a winning edge on grocery prices every week. Shop Smart stores are a slam dunk when it comes to where to shop for less, with good prices and all the items you need to give your home team the winning edge. Need to win the game? Go to the 7-footer. Need to save money on your weekly grocery bill? Hustle on down to your local neighborhood Shop Smart store, where you'll always find the winning buys.
Did you know Dutch Bros Coffee roasts all of their own coffee fresh every day? We have individual relationships with the farmers that harvest our coffee to ensure that there's no compromise in any step of the process. From the farmer to the cup, we guarantee satisfaction. It says so at the bottom of every cup. Drive through one of our convenient locations today and put our world-renowned speed, award-winning service, and unprecedented quality to the test. All of our locations are locally owned and operated to strengthen community involvement. Visit www.dutchbros.com today.
Welcome back to the pregame show. I'm Brent Newton, and joining me is South Umpqua head basketball coach Bob Fiesel. Coach, your team coming off a 23-point win in their Far West League opener over the Douglas Trojans.
Yeah, it's a good way to start a league, but I felt like we struggled a little bit offensively. Defensively, I thought we were pretty solid. But, that's to be expected. Your biggest thing is you get a W out of it because now, you're to a second, third of your season where, these are all counters. And for us to come out on the top like that, I felt was good for us.
Big game again for Eric Johnson offensively, but Cody Gray had a huge game, especially on the boards.
Yeah, he struggled. To be honest with you, he was one kid that struggled really bad offensively. But then all of a sudden you go in, you take a look at the stat sheet, and we get down 17 rebounds, 8 assists. And so he's contributing in other ways. And, plus he's solid. He's just a kid that's, I feel like, he's very good. And he makes us go. He passes the ball so well, does so many other things so well that, he's not one of those that we have to depend on him to score. I would like him to, because I think that's a confidence builder for him. But he's not sitting there. He's not worrying about it right now.
Now, your starting five hasn't changed, but off the bench, you kind of played different players. You've got three guys, Eric Kramer, Paxton Sisko, and Alex Kelly. Are you happy with your bench play so far?
Yeah, I think Eric's taken a big step, Kramer, right now. The other night, I thought he was pretty solid. He came in, hit a couple buckets for us, but he's also a kid that will rebound for you. Doesn't make a lot of mistakes. Not a real confident kid, but he's starting to kind of grow into that a little bit. Paxton's more of a shooter, and he's one of those that he's going to struggle against teams that get up in our face and play us man-to-man, but in zones where he's able to get in the gap, he's going to be pretty effective. He's done a decent job. Good passer, very good passer.
Now tonight, you go from Douglas, who's middle to bottom of the Far West League, and now you've got arguably the best team in the Far West. They're unbeaten. You take on the North Bend Bulldogs. What can you tell us about North Bend?
I think the biggest thing with us is it gives us another opportunity to come out and compete. We played early in the year. We went down to North Valley, who was at that point, ranked 1 or 2 in the state, and ended up knocking them off down there. Same type of game. Our kids, the biggest thing I'm looking for tonight is for us to come out and compete with them, and that's it. We know they're talented kids. You don't have to say anything to our kids. We know what they're going to do. They're going to come out and they're going to get in our face man-to-man. They're going to run the flex. against our man. And so, it's just a matter of us, how well we compete. I think tonight's one of those nights where we can't settle for early shots. They have to get back in transition, take that part of it away, and then play good, solid defense at the half court.
Right. We already talked about your bench play, but North Bend, they only go 6 deep. Do you think that'll be a problem for them and a benefit for you tonight?
I think that's something that we can turn around and use as an advantage for us, because what happens is once they substitute out, they have to do some different things, and so you end up with different personnel. I think that's one of the things that we're looking at.
And finally, Coach, the health of your ball club coming in.
Good. We're ready to go.
Best of luck, Coach.
Thank you.
As head coach Bob Fiesel, pregame show continues on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
When I hear the word bistro, I flash back to Europe and immediately smell the alluring aroma of deep, rich coffee, followed by fresh-baked pastries, the hearty soups. But you don't have to have a European flashback for a true bistro experience. Just swing into SoCo Coffee. They have the same handmade croissants, bagels, big fat cinnamon rolls, and the breakfast sandwiches, the soups, the salads, all homemade and all backed up with organic fair trade coffees. For the European experience, eat and hang out by the fire. Or if you're in an all-American hurry, just hit the drive-thru at SoCo Coffee in Myrtle Creek on Main next to Advanced Eye Care.
Kids who play sports are healthier than those who don't. They learn discipline, teamwork, and life habits that promote achievement. Kids in sports form strong social skills, develop confidence, enjoy a high standard of mental health, and often become solid building blocks of the community. As the local teams play out this season, they'll learn about a lot more than competing in games. They'll learn life lessons that can be gained nowhere else. That's why Clinton Newell Auto Group supports local youth athletics.
Dell's Building Supply has been an active member of the Myrtle Creek Tri-City community for more than 50 years. Dell's is also proud to sponsor its local students and a variety of school programs, including South Umpqua High School athletics. Owner Jeff Johnson and his staff wish all Lancer teams success this season. Dell's Building Supply, 102 South Old Pacific Highway in Myrtle Creek. Go Lancers!
And welcome back to North Bend High School. Brent Newton has both teams out on the floor warming up right now as the Lancers in their road black uniforms, gold numerals and lettering trimmed in white. North Bend in their home white uniforms with the brown and gold trim with Bulldogs across the chest. They come in at 12-0 on the season. They have yet to lose. The Lancers 11-3. They have won 3 consecutive games. Both teams are 1-0 in the Far West League. Looking at the Far West League standings, the 3 teams unbeaten right now, North Bend and South Umpqua, along with Marshfield. They are 11-4 overall. Douglas is 5-8 on the season. Siuslaw 0-1, 3-7 overall. Brookings Harbor 0-1, 3-12. They're the team that came in here last Friday night and actually didn't play that bad. North Bend struggled a bit in that contest, and it was, I believe, 15 points, the final. North Bend defeating the Brookings Harbor Bruins in the Far West League opener for both teams. So really hard to tell what to expect. North Bend doesn't seem to score a lot, but they've got tough man-to-man defense. They can keep you from scoring as well, and the Lancers will hopefully have the best out of Eric Johnson tonight, who comes in averaging just over 25 points a contest. The senior, he can score from all over the floor. He can shoot legitimate NBA range. Some of his shots are probably close to the 30-foot range. When you get in his shorts, he'll just back up a couple extra feet. He'll still launch, and he's a dead eye from about 25 to 30 feet. He's unbelievable when he has his A game going. They'll need him tonight. It's a place that the Lancers have struggled in recent years. This is my 6th year of broadcasting for South Umpqua, and haven't won yet here in North Bend. Hopefully we can change that tonight. In the girls' game that ended about 20 minutes ago, it was all North Bend. They won it by a score of 73-20. So the South Umpqua girls continue their long season. They dropped to 0-2 in the Far West League. North Bend 73, and the South Umpqua girls 20. We're going to take one more timeout. When we come back, we're going to give you the starters, and we'll get this one going. It's South Umpqua and North Bend. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. That'll do it for the pregame show. You're listening to Lancers basketball on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
Hey, Mom, I have something you should meet.
Something or someone?
Something. It's my perfect food.
It's your what?
It's my perfect food. Not only does it taste great, it's packed with protein and calcium. It's my perfect healthy snack. Plus, it's made locally with RBST hormone-free milk, fresh from Oregon Dairy Farms.
Okay, I'll bite. What's the name of your perfect food?
It's my cottage cheese, from Umpqua Dairy, of course.
Umpqua Dairy. Mom, daughter, and quality checked approved since 1931.
You see their trucks along highway construction sites and rolling to jobs throughout the community. Knife River Materials. The name is synonymous with high-quality products and great service. And you can have that solid Knife River experience at your home or office as well. Knife River products and materials are created right here and are rigorously tested before being applied. If you're putting in a pool, sidewalk, or driveway, tell your contractor to use Knife River Materials, because you deserve the best.
Knife River. They've been serving Douglas County for over 50 years.
Before your favorite team hits the floor, perhaps you should hit the store. Your neighborhood Ray's Food Place. Ray's is proud to sponsor this broadcast because you support us every day with your business. And just like a coach drawing up the last-second pick and roll, Ray's is always on the lookout for winning deals on the products you use most every day. Let's give a cheer for quality products. Make a fast break to your neighborhood Ray's Food Place, because at Ray's, the lane is always open.
South Umpqua High School Athletics is brought to you by Dell's Building Supply, the South Umpqua Booster Club, D.R. Johnson Lumber Company, SoCo Coffee, Attorney at Law Christopher Peterman, Swanson Group, Fry's Auto Body, Express Employment Professionals, Advanced Eye Care, and the Myrtle Creek Fire Department. You're listening to South Umpqua Athletics on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
And welcome back to North Bend High School. Brent Newton, as we are getting ready for Far West League action. North Bend hosting the South Umpqua Lancers. Had a lot of fun. The Lancers seem relaxed as the coaching staff is relaxed. Head coach Bob Fiesel, assistant coach Steve Stebbins has been poking fun at me all night long. He had some fun during our pregame interview. If you could tell, at the end of that pregame interview, both Bob Fiesel and I wanted to get out of there as quick as possible. You can only hit pause, rewind, and record over so many times. As never. Talk with the AD. That is assistant coach Steve Stebbins. He's going to ride me all game long. Dave Earhart to my left. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll give you the starters. We got a big ball game for you. Lancers, Bulldogs next on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
The coaches run their team.
It's essential for a good point guard to shoot smart, and it's important for every mom to shop smart. Ray Shop Smart stores provide you with a winning edge on grocery prices every week. Shop Smart stores are a slam dunk when it comes to where to shop for less, with good prices and all the items you need to give your home team the winning edge. Need to win the game? Go to the 7-footer. Need to save money on your weekly grocery bill? Hustle on down to your local neighborhood Shop Smart store, where you'll always find the winning buys.
Did you know Dutch Bros Coffee roasts all of their own coffee fresh every day? We have individual relationships with the farmers that harvest our coffee to ensure that there's no compromise in any step of the process. From the farmer to the cup, we guarantee satisfaction. It says so at the bottom of every cup. Drive through one of our convenient locations today and put our world-renowned speed, award-winning service, and unprecedented quality to the test. All of our locations are locally owned and operated to strengthen community involvement. Visit www.dutchbros.com today.
Hear what one of Avista's customers has to say about energy efficiency.
I'm John, and my wife Roberta and I bought this house about 10 years ago. This is an older home, and we decided to work with it to increase efficiency when we could. We've changed some appliances and worked with our utility company to get some rebates. And I think we believe firmly that enough people in town making small choices adds up to a big collective impact.
Join the effort and start saving today. Download rebate forms at everylittlebit.com.
Our national anthem. Young lady, a student here at North Bend High School, doing a nice job with the Star Spangled Banner. And here we go. Starting lineups, we'll give them to you. The Lancers will be introduced here first. As I said, we've had some fun here. Assistant coach Steve Stebbins is keeping the team relaxed, keeping the coaching staff relaxed, keeping the broadcaster relaxed as well. So if you hear any screaming in front of me, you know it's Coach Stebbins. I'll give you the starters first for the boys from Tri-City. Kevin Avery, 5'5" senior, comes in averaging 3.5 points per contest. Cody Gray, 6'2". He is a sophomore, averaging just over 8 points a game, but he's very athletic. He does a lot more than just score. He had 17 rebounds and 8 assists in that win over Douglas on Friday night. Eric Johnson averaging 25.2 points a game. He's a 6-foot senior. Nathan Thompson, 6'1" junior, averaging 10.4 points a contest. And rounding out the starting five is Alex Thompson, 6-foot senior. He comes in averaging just under 9 points per game. The head coach is Bob Fiesel. The assistant is Steve Stebbins, along with Donnie Hamilton. Donnie could not make the trip. Donnie, hope you're listening. I think you are. He texted me earlier, so good to have assistant coach Donnie Hamilton listening. The Lancers come in at 1-0 in the Far West League. They are 11-3 overall. Cam Lucero, 6'1". He is a senior. You might remember him, Offensive Player of the Year in the Far West League, the starting quarterback for the North Bend Bulldogs. Shaking hands with Steve Stebbins right now. Levi Ryder, 6 foot. He is a senior. Brody Lucero, 6'1", a sophomore. He is the younger brother of Cam Lucero. Drew Matthews, 6-foot senior. He's the guy you got to watch out for. Athletic, the point guard. He can score. He can do it all. Kevin Avery going to get the duties early on. Man-to-man on Drew Matthews. And Ryan Worth, 6'5", a junior. The head coach for the North Bend Bulldogs is Tom Nichols. The assistant coach is John Lucero. North Bend comes in at 1-0 in the Far West League, 12-0 on the season. The North Bend band here, pretty good crowd, mainly brown and gold for the home team. They come in unbeaten, an unimpressive victory over Brookings Harbor here last Friday. And they're going to have their work cut out for them, are the Bulldogs. The Lancers are for real this season. They come in at 11-3, 1-0 in the Far West. They've actually won 4 consecutive games. I think I said 3. Well, Lancers have won 4. Here we go, jumping center. That's Cam Lucero and Johnson. And North Bend has the basketball first. Matthews, Brody Lucero, Cam Lucero with the ball left side. Cody Gray working on him. Lucero between the circles, hands it off for Matthews. Free throw line extended for Lucero. Now left side for Cam, down low for Worth, and Thompson knocked it. Well, it went off of Worth, in and out of his hands, the 6'5" junior. So a turnover on North Bend's first possession. Man-to-man pressure. Avery pressured by Matthews, gets it into front court. Thompson, basketball high above his head, right in front of the North Bend bench. He'll dribble. And he threw it behind Avery. Miscommunication. Nathan didn't think Avery was going to cut to the hoop, and he did. And he just threw it to where Avery was standing. So back-to-back turnovers, one by each team. 7:20 and counting, just underway here in the opening quarter. Matthews, far side of the court. I'm courtside. The Bulldogs just down to my right. The Lancer bench just to my left. That is Cam Lucero, top of the circle, pressured by Cody Gray. Worth, the 6'5" junior, has it. He's not going to shoot from out there. Lucero will. 3, in and out, no good. Tipped underneath, and Matthews got it for the Bulldogs. He'll set up the offense, dribble it out near that NB logo at midcourt with the big Bulldog head right in the middle of that logo. He'll set up the offense. Top of the circle, Brody Lucero. Alex Thompson on him. Right side to Cam Lucero. Fires down low for Matthews. Low block. Dribbles out of traffic. Back out to Cam. He'll try to penetrate. Gets it to Matthews, right wing, goes between the legs. Good pressure from the Lancers. Man-to-man pressure. You'll see it all game long from SU. 6:25 and counting, and Matthews just dribbles out near midcourt, and they'll set it up one more time. High post, Cam Lucero turns, faces up, penetrates on Gray to the hoop, put it off the window. That's it, glass. Rebound, Ryder, and he put it in. 2-0. Gray sprints into front court. Bounce pass left side for Alex. Foot on the three-point arc. Nathan's got it. Swing it to Gray. Right wing. Bounce pass Johnson, top of the circle. He'll try to penetrate. Spins. Jump stop. And he's going to be whistled for the travel. So 2 possessions, 2 turnovers for South Umpqua. 5:56 to go opening quarter. 2-0 North Bend. Cam Lucero walks it into front court, met there by Cody Gray. Gives it to Matthews. He'll penetrate on Avery, pulls up from about 10 feet, banked it home. Drew Matthews, 6-foot senior. And he can get in the air, too, going against the 5'5" Kevin Avery. Could be a mismatch for the Lancers. 4-0 North Bend. Good start for the Bulldogs. Gray, top of the circle. Bob Fiesel up off the bench just in front of me, hands on his hips. Quiet for now as Thompson's got it. That's down low now, back for Alex, and he put it in. Nice entry pass from Cody Gray. And Alex Thompson quiets the crowd. 4-2. Lancers, their first bucket, nearing the 5-minute mark. Worth has it, top of the circle. I doubt the big guy shooting out there. Left wing for Brody to Lucero, right in front of the SU bench to my left. Lucero, couple of dribbles, gets to Ryder, free throw line. Now to Worth, baseline, about 18 feet from the hoop. Good defense. Thompson reaching for the basketball. Now Cam Lucero directs traffic. Very patient offensively. Worth has it, top of the circle. Now to Matthews. Working on Avery, picks up the dribble. Brody Lucero, right wing. Couple of dribbles, picks it up. Alex Thompson pressures him. Ryder's got it, free throw line extended. Now to Cam Lucero. Good defense from Bob Fiesel's club. 4:30 and counting, and Lucero backs it out in their midcourt, and they'll start it again. Ryder left wing, off a screen, Matthews. That's a 2-pointer, good. He's got 4. That's the lead, 6-2. Ball knocked away by Cam Lucero. Chasing it down is Johnson. He's on his back, and he gets it to Alex Thompson. Left side, Gray. Reverse off the window and down. Athletic Cody Gray. Reverse lay-in with the right hand. It's 6-4. Lancers back within 2. Halfway through this opening quarter, 3:55 and counting. Worth with the basketball. Now at 3 on the way right side. No good from Matthews. Worth got the offensive rebound. That's the 3rd offensive rebound already for North Bend. They're winning the battle on the offensive glass early on. High post, that's Lucero. Hands it off for Matthews. Down, just floater, throws it up. No good, trying to draw the foul. Tipped around, and it's Worth who chases it down. Thompson knocks it into backcourt. Bodies everywhere. Gray's got it with the left hand. Laid it up, missed it, and it's going to be a foul. No, it's going to be out of bounds off of North Bend as Ryder came down with the rebound, but his foot was on the baseline. Nathan then bumped him and knocked him to the ground, but they say his foot was on the baseline, so the Lancers will get it. They'll take it out underneath their own hoop. Gray bounce pass to Alex and put it up. Nobody's fouled. And to the line goes Alex Thompson with 3:23 to go here in this opening quarter. SU tried to tie it up.
That foul is on Levi Ryder. Shooting 2 for the Lancers.
So Alex Thompson to the free throw line. The senior bends the knees. First free throw attempt on the way. It's in and out, no good. Alex, second attempt. Good. He gets 1 of 2. Substitution. Alex Kelly will check in. Alex Thompson will come out. Kelly, the 6'2 junior, averaging exactly 5 points a contest. 3:15 to go opening quarter. North Bend 6, South Umpqua 5. Brody Lucero, the sophomore, gets it to Matthews, free throw line. Avery on him. Matthews, 1 dribble, fires it left side for Worth. Back out to Brody Lucero. Gets a screen. Now hands it off to Cam Lucero, right in front of the SU bench, behind the three-point arc, top of the circle, Matthews. just working around the perimeter. Back to Lucero. He'll try to penetrate. Cut off by Gray. Back top of the circle now to Ryder. Good defensive pressure, but North Bend very patient offensively. They'll take their time. Ryder's got it. Right wing. That's Matthews down the lane. Missed the 8-footer. Rebound. Cody Gray. He'll dribble in the front court himself. Cody. Cut off by Brody Lucero. Johnson right side. He hasn't tried a shot yet. He's going to penetrate. Gets caught in the air. Finds Gray. Fakes the three. Gets caught. Finds Johnson. Top of the key. Three. Back rim. No good. High. And it's going to be Avery. Oh, boy. Avery picked the pocket of Matthews. But Matthews was tiptoeing down that baseline underneath the SU hoop, and he stepped out of bounds. So North Bend will have it with 2:20 to go here in quarter number 1. Bulldogs 6, Lancers 5. Good start to this one. Lancers hanging in there. Matthews, right side for Brody Lucero. They'll get their first substitution. It's going to be a Lucero, the third one. It'll be Luke Lucero checking in at the next whistle. Brody's got it. Foot on the three-point arc. He'll fire. Good. So Lucero's got, that's Brody Lucero with his first bucket. 8-5. Kelly right in front of the student section across the way. Down low, fires a poor pass that is knocked away by Worth. Looking for Thompson. Coming the other way, transition. Cam to the hoop. Good. 6'1 senior. He's athletic, and he's got his first bucket. And just like that, a 4-0 run, and North Bend has doubled up the Lancers. 10-5 Bulldogs. Gray bounce pass to Kelly. Fires left side for Johnson. Now to Gray, baseline 15. No good. And that's going to be a push-off on Alex Kelly. Eric Johnson 0 for 1 right now. Just one shot attempt so far in the first 6 minutes and 42 seconds of this one. He needs more looks for SU to have a chance. So Luke Lucero will check into the game. And Levi Ryder will check out. Worth gets it to Brody, fakes the three. Puts the hip into Kelly. Good defense. Cam will fire a three. That's off. No good. Matthews up high. The putback good. And he's fouled.
Basket good. Drew Matthews and 1.
Matthews with a half dozen already, and North Bend stretching out that lead. 12-5, trying to make it an 8-point ball game now. As to the line goes Drew Matthews. Avery's first, the team's second. Free throw rattled home. Matthews, the conventional three-point play. 13-5, under 1 minute to go. Avery, left-handed dribble, front court, left side for Kelly, about 30 feet from the hoop. Johnson off the screen, top of the key. Cam Lucero on him. Johnson backs it out. Now to Avery, near timeline. Thompson between the circles, just working the perimeter. Johnson trying to get open. Kelly's got it right side, 37 seconds. Avery on Lucero. That's Luke Lucero. Bob Fiesel up off the bench, barking out instructions. Gray's got it. Cody down the lane, pulls up, banks it, missed the shot. Good start, bad finish. Just couldn't finish it. Coming the other way in transition. Down low, Luke Lucero had the shot, didn't take it. They'll work for the final shot. Matthews looks up at the clock. Just hanging on to the basketball. 9 seconds. Right side. Cam gets it back to Matthews. Long three. No good. And that's going to go out of bounds with 1 second to go. And SU will take it out of bounds in backcourt. Gray gets it to Eric. And he tries to fire. It won't count. And that is the end of the first quarter. 13-5 North Bend by 8. You're listening to Lancers basketball on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
Before your favorite team hits the floor, perhaps you should hit the store. Your neighborhood Ray's Food Place. Ray's is proud to sponsor this broadcast because you support us every day with your business. And just like a coach drawing up the last-second pick and roll, Ray's is always on the lookout for winning deals on the products you use most every day. Let's give a cheer for quality products. Make a fast break to your neighborhood Ray's Food Place, because at Ray's, the lane is always open.
To recognize the achievements of every student, that's the mission of the South Umpqua High School Booster Club. Each year, the Boosters bring awareness to the community about student achievements. Get involved. Visit a Booster Club meeting on the second Monday of the month at the district office starting at 6:30 in the evening. South Umpqua High hosts 13 sporting activities from the fall through spring sessions. Contact Lisa Lemming at 580-8405. Support your community. Support South Umpqua Booster Club.
Right noon here at North Bend High School, Far West League basketball. It is North Bend 13, South Umpqua 5. A 7-0 run to end that first quarter. And the Bulldogs stretch a 1-point lead all the way to 8. The Lancers will have the basketball first. Alex Thompson, Eric Johnson, Alex Kelly, Kevin Avery, and Cody Gray to start this second quarter. Luke Lucero, Brody Lucero, Cam Lucero, Levi Ryder, and Drew Matthews for North Bend. Alex Kelly, top of the circle for Alex Thompson, down the lane, puts it off the window and in. Nice move by Alex Thompson. He's got 5 to lead SU in scoring. Quickly to the other end, Matthews cut off by Avery. Matthews gets it to Ryder behind a three-point arc. Skip pass over to Lucero. Down the lane, Cam puts it up, blocked partially by Alex Thompson, and Cody Gray's got the defensive board. Here comes Cody into front court, net there by Lucero. Left wing for Alex Kelly, pressured by Matthews. Now Avery swings it right side for Cody. Kelly cutting below, they don't find it. They lob down low for Alex Thompson. He's stuck underneath the hoop. He'll throw it up anyway. Got it to go. Boy, he was underneath the backboard. Just kind of jumped to his right and forward and then threw it off the backboard and down. Alex Thompson, good start for Alex. Nearing his season average of 9 points. He's got 7 already. 13-9. Lancers within 4. Can they get a stop? Brody Lucero in the corner. Alex Thompson on him. Lucero lost control of it. Cam pulls up. Free throw line jumper off the front iron. Long rebound. Alex Thompson got it. Hands it off for Kelly, and he gets it to Cody Gray. 4-on-4 the other way. Gray crossover dribble. Bounce pass to Avery. Left wing. Will not take the three. Johnson top of the circle. He wants to shoot. Goes between the legs, down the lane, puts it up, blocked from behind, got it back, throws it up, missed it, tipped out of bounds off North Bend. It'll stay with SU. Eric Johnson has yet to score, and still the Lancers only down by 4. Inbounds for Avery, off a screen. Eric, long three, top of the key, good, knocked it down. Eric Johnson. His first bucket. See if that gets him going. 13-12, just like that. Lancers within 1. A 6-0, 7-0 run by SU. They match the 7-0 run by North Bend. Ryder wanted the three, decides bets not to take it. Luke Lucero puts up the 2-pointer and hits it. Not a big score, the 5'7 junior. Lancers will give that shot all night long. 15-12. Bounce pass to Kelly, pressured by Matthews. Kelly got a tough job with Matthews all over him, and Bob Fiesel calls a timeout. We'll keep it right here, a 30-second timeout.
And don't forget the North Bend Pep Band, Jazz Band rather, will be having Funksgiving and barbecue dinner.
5:51 to go here in the opening quarter.
$15 gets you a great dinner and great entertainment.
North Bend 15, South Umpqua 12.
Contact Amber Yester tonight if you'd like, and you can get your tickets for Funksgiving January 31st, Saturday night at the Community Center with the Jazz Band.
30-second timeout by Bob Fiesel. Kevin Avery, Eric Johnson, Alex Kelly, Alex Thompson, and Nathan Thompson. And we got trouble as Johnson threw it into backcourt. Avery went into front court. And the ball was just bouncing around in backcourt. So Eric, who took the ball out of bounds, sprinted back into backcourt, stood by the basketball as it was just bouncing there. And before Cam Lucero could pick it up, Eric just grabbed it, which means turnover. So North Bend will take it on the turnover. I don't think that's what Bob Fiesel drew up during that timeout. 15-12, 5:37 and counting. Lucero, that's Cam Lucero, right side for Matthews. Back to Lucero, top of the key, 3, good. That's the first from beyond the arc for the Bulldogs. And they're back out to a 6-point advantage, 18-12. Nathan Thompson fires down low for his brother Alex. Low block, double teamed. Swing it back to Nathan. And he traveled with a basketball. Just took a little happy step there before he charged to the hoop, and it's a turnover. A game of runs here in this first half. A 7-0 run by North Bend gave them a 13-5 lead, but a 7-0 run by the Lancers to start the second quarter made it 13-12, but now a 5-0 run by North Bend, and it's a 6-point game. 18-12, Ryder left side. Kelly on him. Ryder one dribble, picks it up back to Brody Lucero. Now to Cam, his older brother. Down low for Levi. Back out. Boy, good ball movement. Cam for three. Good. No good. Off the right side. I called it early. He hit one there from moments ago. Coming the other way, Eric Johnson. Goes between the legs. Good defense from Cam Lucero. Johnson needs some help. Gives it to Alex Thompson in the corner. That's Avery. Dribbles out of traffic. Now to Nathan. Top of the key for Alex. Man-to-man pressure from North Bend. North Bend student section across the way getting into it now, harassing the Lancers. Avery near midcourt, left side for Alex Kelly, down low for Nathan off the window. Boy, he missed it. And Avery and Lucero fighting for it, jump ball. That's Luke Lucero and Kevin Avery, and Avery goes down to the floor. He's still on the floor. Alex Kelly will check out of the game. Cody Gray back in. And Avery still on the floor, so it'll be an injury timeout. 4:12 to go here in the first half. North Bend 18, South Umpqua 12. I think Kevin should be all right. Kind of limping off the floor. Is not putting a lot of pressure on that right ankle. Hopefully Kevin can come back. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Ryan Worth, the 6'5 junior, checks back in for North Bend. So Matthews, Ryder, Worth, Cam Lucero, and Luke Lucero. Checking into the game for SU now will be Eric Kramer, the 5'11 senior. Gives the Lancers some good minutes off the bench. Both Thompsons, Cody Gray, Eric Kramer, and Eric Johnson for SU. Halfway point of this second quarter. 4 minutes and counting. 6-point lead for North Bend. Luke Lucero fires it left side for Matthews. Eric Johnson now working on Drew Matthews. Top of the circle for Cameron Lucero. Alex Thompson now switching out on him. Worth, they're giving him the free throw line jumper. The 6'5 junior won't take it. Gets it to Luke Lucero. Into the corner for Matthews. Now to Ryder. Free throw line extended. North Bend very patient offensively. 3:30 to go here, second quarter. 18-12 North Bend. Matthews open for three, and that's good. Boy, just very patient. And then Matthews knocks down the three from the left side. 21-12, biggest lead of the night. Kramer, top of the circle for Alex, gets it to Eric. Fires down low for Kramer. Oh, he should have put it up. Gives it to Thompson, who's triple teamed. Blocked, got it back, and now he's fouled. Boy, Kramer was wide open. And he fired it to Nathan Thompson, who had three guys around him. And now Nathan Thompson will head to the line to shoot two free throws. Nathan eyes the hoop, bends the knees, fires away, and that's short.
Back in for the Bulldogs, Brody Lucero.
Well, Alex Kelly will check in. Alex Thompson will come out. Foul was on Levi Ryder, his second. Thompson, second attempt, up and good. Back iron, went high in the air and came down and through. 21-13, 8-point game. Lancers need a couple of stops. Down low for Worth, puts it up off the window. It popped out. And the rebound, Eric Kramer on the weak side. He'll take it himself. Met at midcourt by Luke Lucero. Kramer picks it up, fires to Johnson, and he has it stolen. Breakaway, Matthews to the hoop. Finger roll, good. Coming the other way, Kramer open underneath the hoop. Nobody got back on defense, and Kramer lays it in. Didn't use the backboard. On the other end, Cam Lucero, and he lays it up and in. Back to back. Just nobody playing transition defense. Eric into front court, 25-15. Fires down low, Gray, double team. Gets it to Kelly, reverse blocked by Lucero, and that's a foul on Cam Lucero. And to the line goes Alex Kelly with 2:18 to go here in the first half. 25-15, North Bend by 10. Kelly at the line to shoot two. The first free throw is no good. Line drive off the back iron. Lancers leaving points out there. They're not just 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Alex, second free throw is good, 1 of 2. 25-16, 9-point game. Matthews sprints into front court, cut off by Eric Johnson. Matthews goes between the legs. Now Worth comes out to get it. They'll give him that three-pointer all night. Not going to take it. Brody will. That's backboard. Rebound, Lucero. Right place at the right time. Good. Foul. To the line goes Cameron Lucero. Just an ugly shot from Brody Lucero, and Cameron Lucero just standing in the right place at the right time, had position underneath the hoop and laid it in and was fouled by Eric Kramer. So Lucero, three-point opportunity. It's in and out. Backboard, rolls around, and good. 28-16, 12-point lead for North Bend. They came in at 12-0, trying to make it 13 straight. Right now in control. Kramer, left side for Johnson, right in front of the student section. Launches the three, and that's no good. Kramer goes over the back of Lucero, gets the rebound, no call. Gray's got it. Free throw line jumper, back rim. Rebound, Cam Lucero. Fires to Matthews, 3-on-2. Fires into the corner now. Lucero back to Cam. 3, no good. That would have been a dagger. Nathan Thompson got it. So SU gets the basketball back. Johnson jogs into front court, goes between the legs, gets it to Nathan Thompson. 25 feet from the hoop. Kelly fires to Johnson off the window and down. Alex Kelly the assist. Eric Johnson moving without the basketball. He's got 5. And it's 28-18. Lancers hanging around, down by 10. 1:10 and counting. Final 70 seconds of this first half. Cameron Lucero, top of the key. Gets it to Brody Lucero. Now to Luke Lucero. Free throw line extended. Faces up. Back to Cam behind the three-point arc. Dribble around. Gets it to Matthews in the corner. 50 seconds and counting. Lancers down by 10. North Bend with the basketball. They'll take their time. They'll work it down. Luke Lucero might have walked. No call. Gets it now to Matthews. Just working around the perimeter. Cameron Lucero fakes the three. Kelly steps out on him. 35 seconds. Now Lucero backs it out near midcourt. Boy, are they going to work for the final shot? They might. 30 seconds. Now Matthews has it. He'll just dribble around, play catch with Cam Lucero. They look up at the clock. 22 seconds. And I think they are going to work for the final shot. Matthews gets it away from Cam Lucero. Back to Matthews. He's playing catch near midcourt. 12 seconds. Lucero, far timeline. Back to Matthews. Looks up at the clock. 8 seconds. Here we go. Lucero fakes it. Now launches the three. No good. Long rebound. Lucero got it back. 3 on the way. Good. Banked it home at the buzzer. His second from beyond the arc, and the momentum on the side of the Bulldogs. North Bend 31. South Umpqua 18. Halftime show is next on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
These days, the concept of value matters more than ever. And you'd be hard-pressed to find a better value than high school sports. Extracurricular activities, including sports, make up about 2% of the budget for a typical Oregon high school. In return, Participation in sports promotes citizenship and sportsmanship. Sports also instill a sense of community pride and teach lifelong lessons about cooperation and self-discipline. They encourage physical fitness. They produce community leaders. By offering so many benefits to the community for such a small percentage of a school's overall budget, it's easy to see why high school sports are one of the best bargains around. The real cost would come from not having them at all. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Oregon School Activities Association and the Oregon Athletic Directors Association.
It's essential for a good point guard to shoot smart, and it's important for every mom to shop smart. Ray Shop Smart stores provide you with the winning edge on grocery prices every week. Shop Smart stores are a slam dunk when it comes to where to shop for less, with good prices and all the items you need to give your home team the winning edge. Need to win the game? Go to the 7-footer. Need to save money on your weekly grocery bill? Hustle on down to your local neighborhood Shop Smart store, where you'll always find the winning buys.
Dell's Building Supply has been an active member of the Myrtle Creek Tri-City community for more than 50 years. Dell's is also proud to sponsor its local students and a variety of school programs, including South Umpqua High School athletics. Owner Jeff Johnson and his staff wish all Lancer teams success this season. Dell's Building Supply, 102 South Old Pacific Highway in Myrtle Creek. Go Lancers!
Did you know Dutch Bros Coffee roasts all of their own coffee fresh every day? We have individual relationships with the farmers that harvest our coffee to ensure that there's no compromise in any step of the process. From the farmer to the cup, we guarantee satisfaction. It says so at the bottom of every cup. Drive through one of our convenient locations today and put our world-renowned speed, award-winning service, and unprecedented quality to the test. All of our locations are locally owned and operated to strengthen community involvement. Visit www.dutchbros.com today.
South Umpqua High School Athletics is brought to you by Dell's Building Supply, the South Umpqua Booster Club, D.R. Johnson Lumber Company, SoCo Coffee, Attorney at Law Christopher Peterman, Swanson Group, Fry's Auto Body, Express Employment Professionals, Advanced Eye Care, and the Myrtle Creek Fire Department. You're listening to South Umpqua Athletics on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
Welcome back to North Bend High School. We are at halftime of this Far West League matchup between the Bulldogs, the unbeaten North Bend Bulldogs, and the South Umpqua Lancers. And it's North Bend 31, South Umpqua 18. It was 13-5 after the opening quarter, and then an 18-13 run by North Bend in the second period. They lead it by 13, 31-18. First half scoring for the Lancers, 2 points from Cody Gray. Alex Kelly has 1 point off the bench. A quiet first half for Eric Johnson. He has 5 points, all coming in the second quarter. 1 point from Nathan Thompson, a team-high 7 points from Alex Thompson, and 2 points off the bench for senior Eric Kramer. As a team, 3 of 6 from the free throw line, 50%, and the Lancers have hit just the 1 3-pointer. For North Bend, Cam Lucero has a team-high 13 points, including 2 threes, 11 of those points coming in the second period. 2 points from Luke Lucero, 2 from Levi Ryder, and 2 from Brody Lucero. Drew Matthews has 12 for North Bend. That rounds out their scoring. 3 3-pointers as a team, and they are 2 for 2 from the free throw line. I mean, North Bend can really do whatever they want. They've done it all season long. They don't score a lot of points. They prefer to play that slow down basketball where they just run their offense, they get the shot that they want, and then they go play tough defense. They've had a lot of games in the 40s and 50s, but North Valley likes to run up and down the floor. So they decided to do that, and they ended up scoring 69 points against North Valley and beat them 69-60. That game was played during that SkyWest crossover, that tournament in Tri-City on the home floor of the Lancers. And North Bend ended up winning that game by 9. Here, they're really playing their basketball game. They're just slowing it up, and they're just working the basketball around until they get the shot they want. And right now they've got a 13-point lead, 31-18. It's very frustrating as a broadcaster because you see the Lancers are working hard, and then all of a sudden Brody Lucero throws up a three that hits nothing but backboard, but it goes right to Cam Lucero, who lays it in and gets fouled, and they end up with a 3-point play anyway. And then the final shot of that first half, Lucero threw up a wild three, missed it, but he got his own rebound behind the three-point arc and went all the way back out to him. He took a step to his right and fired another three and banked it in. And that gave North Bend the 13-point lead, 31-18. So it's a frustrating broadcast for me as, the Lancers doing their best, but North Bend just really doing everything better than the Lancers at this point. They've shut down Eric Johnson, who has just 5 points, and he's not getting any easy looks. I mean, he's having to create his own shots, and so far he has hit the 1-3. Hopefully Eric can get a few more looks and try to shoot his team back in it in the second half. 31-18 is our score here at the break. The girls' game earlier tonight, it was all North Bend. The Bulldogs 73, South Umpqua girls 20. So the South Umpqua girls dropped to 0-2 in the Far West League. North Bend girls 73, South Umpqua 20. The boys JV game, they played in the gym, which is actually behind the bleachers across from me. There's a gym behind there, and the SU boys lost by 38. So far, not a good night for South Umpqua fans as the JV boys got blown out. The South Umpqua varsity girls lose by 53. And right now here in the varsity boys action, it is North Bend 31 and South Umpqua 18. We're going to take an extended timeout. We come back, we'll have the second half for you. You're listening to Lancers basketball on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
When I hear the word bistro, I flash back to Europe and immediately smell the alluring aroma of deep, rich coffee, followed by fresh-baked pastries, the hearty soups. But you don't have to have a European flashback for a true bistro experience. Just swing into SoCo Coffee. They have the same handmade croissants, bagels, big fat cinnamon rolls, and the breakfast sandwiches, the soups, the salads, all homemade and all backed up with organic fair trade coffees. For the European experience, eat and hang out by the fire. Or if you're in an all-American hurry, just hit the drive-thru at SoCo Coffee in Myrtle Creek on Main next to Advanced Eye Care.
Kids who play sports are healthier than those who don't. They learn discipline, teamwork, and life habits that promote achievement. Kids in sports form strong social skills, develop confidence, enjoy a high standard of mental health, and often become solid building blocks of the community. As the local teams play out this season, they'll learn about a lot more than competing in games. They'll learn life lessons that can be gained nowhere else. That's why Clinton Newell Auto Group supports local youth athletics.
Hey Mom, I have something you should meet.
Something or someone?
Something. It's my perfect food.
It's your what?
It's my perfect food. Not only does it taste great, it's packed with protein and calcium. It's my perfect healthy snack. Plus, it's made locally with RBST hormone-free milk, fresh from Oregon dairy farms.
Okay, I'll bite. What's the name of your perfect food?
It's my cottage cheese, from Umpqua Dairy, of course.
Umpqua Dairy. Mom, daughter, and quality checked approved since 1931.
Before your favorite team hits the floor, perhaps you should hit the store. Your neighborhood Ray's Food Place. Ray's is proud to sponsor this broadcast because you support us every day with your business. And just like a coach drawing up the last-second pick and roll, Ray's is always on the lookout for winning deals on the products you use most every day. Let's give a cheer for quality products. Make a fast break to your neighborhood Ray's Food Place, because at Ray's, the lane is always open.
South Umpqua High School Athletics is brought to you by Dell's Building Supply, the South Umpqua Booster Club, D.R. Johnson Lumber Company, SoCo Coffee, Attorney at Law Christopher Peterman, Swanson Group, Fry's Auto Body, Express Employment Professionals, Advanced Eye Care, and the Myrtle Creek Fire Department. You're listening to South Umpqua Athletics on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
Welcome back to North Bend High School. Lancers trailing 31-18 as both teams back on the floor. The North Bend band here entertaining the crowd.
Trenton Berry,
13-point lead, the biggest of the night for the Bulldogs, who come in here unbeaten at 12-0, 1-0 in the Far West League. SU is 11-3, 1-0 in league play as well. Kevin Avery injured in that first half. I don't know if we'll see him. I don't think we will. Kevin's got an ankle injury. So Kevin's night looks like it's done as he's got ice on that. Actually, it's his right ankle. So he's done for the night. Eric Kramer going to get the start here in the second half.
Starting the second half, we'll have South Umpqua with the first possession.
So Cody Gray, Eric Kramer, Eric Johnson, Nathan Thompson, and Alex Thompson on the floor for South Umpqua. Worth, Ryder, Matthews, Brody Lucero, and Cam Lucero for North Bend. And South Umpqua will have it first. They'll lob it into backcourt, and Eric Johnson will take it there as she will have it. Johnson into front court. See if Eric can get going, get a few good looks. He has 5 points so far, averaging over 25 coming in, and Thompson just threw it away. Here we go. That was Nathan. A bad pass coming the other way into the corner for Matthews. Back to Cam. Down low for Ryder. Backs in on Kramer, and they'll just set it up again. Be perfectly happy to run some time off the clock. Ryder off the screen. Comes out high post. Working on Eric Kramer. Now Brody Lucero, left side. 25 feet from the hoop. Back to Ryder. Just playing catch. Off the screen is Matthews. Johnson steps in the lane, so Matthews backs it out. Good defense from SU. 7:15 and counting. Just underway here in the second half. 31-18. Lancers turned it over on their first possession. Matthews picks up the dribble. Left side. Right in front of the North Bend student section. Now Ryder's got it. Free throw line extended. Kramer giving him the shot. Will not take it. That's Lucero. Fires down low. Tipped by Nathan, and Eric Johnson has it. Into front court, Johnson down the right side. He throws up a wild shot and drains it. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Eric Johnson. Boy, he's got a soft touch. Coming the other way. Matthews down the lane with the left hand. No good. He missed it. Tips it out to Lucero. Missed the three. Up high for the rebound, Alex, and now a whistle. And it's going to be a foul on... Boy, they're going to call Alex Thompson on the foul.
First team foul for South Umpqua this half.
So it'll stay with North Bend. Lucero gets it. That's that is Cam Lucero. Gets it back for Matthews. Faces up on Gray. Foot on the three-point arc. Right side for Matthews. Right in front of the North Bend bench. Ryder was cutting to the hoop, and he had to stop and head back to the basketball. It's almost a turnover. The Ryder, an athletic kid as well. They're all athletic out there. Worth probably not that athletic, the 6'5 junior. But the other five who play for the Bulldogs, very athletic. And we've seen it already from Drew Matthews and Cam Lucero. Matthews for two. No good. He banked it. Rebound is Eric Kramer. Good box out by the senior. Eric into front court. Gets it off to Nathan. Will not take the three. He takes it once. He'll shoot once in a while. Johnson's got it now. Doesn't look for the shot. Gets it to Eric. Behind the three-point arc. Skip pass over to Nathan. He'll try to penetrate on Worth. Jump stop off the window. Missed the shot. Kramer, the putback. Good. Eric Kramer working hard in the offensive glass. He's got four. Good 4-0 run here by the Lancers. They got the lead into single digits. 31-22. Want to say hello to Larry Page listening. Hi, Larry. Good to have you along. Austin, the star for the Lancers a few years ago. There's a two from Ryder off the front rim. Long rebound. Lucero got it. Penetrates too hard. Up high is Worth. Went over the back. No call. Ball on the floor, and it's going to be Alex Thompson. He gets it to Eric. Jogs into front court. Working on Cam Lucero. Jump stop in the lane. Good. Eric Johnson creates his own shot. He's got 9. 31-24. Can the Lancers get a stop? A 6-0 run. They trail now by 7. 4:45 and counting. Third quarter. Worth gets it to Ryder. Foot on the three-point arc. Left side for Brody Lucero. Alex Thompson steps out on him. Now Cam's got it. Basketball high above his head. to Ryder, right wing, lobs down low for Worth, backs in, puts it up, no good. Rebound Eric Kramer, good job by Nathan Thompson. Just stuck his hands high in the air and Worth missed it. Eric into front court, bounce past left wing for Nathan. He's got the speed or the quickness on Worth. See if he'll try to penetrate. Not. Gets it off to Eric. Launches a three. Good from downtown. Eric Johnson literally from 30 feet just fired away and drained it. He has 7 in the quarter. It's a 4-point game. 31-27. Lancers down by 4. A 9-0 run. 3:50 and counting. North Bend hasn't scored yet through the first half of this third quarter. Worth, left wing. Brody Lucero clapping his hands, gets the basketball from him. Ryder from about 16 feet decides to not take it. Lucero will for 3, no good. That's Brody. Oh, they tipped it right to Worth, and he's fouled by Nathan Thompson. 2 Lancers fighting for the basketball. I think it was Johnson and Gray, and it went right to Worth, who laid it up, and luckily for SU, he missed it, but he got fouled by Nathan Thompson. Timeout, we'll take it too. 3:32 to go. Great start here in the second half by SU, 31-27, North Bend.
You see their trucks along highway construction sites and rolling to jobs throughout the community. Knife River Materials. The name is synonymous with high-quality products and great service. And you can have that solid Knife River experience at your home or office as well. Knife River products and materials are created right here and are rigorously tested before being applied. If you're putting in a pool, sidewalk, or driveway, tell your contractor to use Knife River Materials, because you deserve the best.
Knife River. They've been serving Douglas County for over 50 years.
Brent Newton here at North Bend High School. Good start to the second half. A 9-0 run by the Lancers. They trail by 13 right now. It's a 31-27 deficit. The Lancers within 4. Again, say hello to Larry Page and Jace Page listening. Hi, Jace. I saw Jace at the last basketball game against Douglas. Good to see that Jace is listening to the ball game. Jace Page and Dad. Well, he wanted to tell me that his 8th grade girls defeated Fremont 50-6 tonight. So congratulations to the SU 8th grade girls defeating Fremont 50-6. Our score 31-27 at the free throw line is the 6'5 junior Ryan Worth. Eyes the hoop. Free throw is short. No good. Worth has not scored in this one yet. Three dribbles. Spins the basketball. 6'5 junior fires, and he got it. So he gets 1 of 2. That's the first point of the second half. 32-27. Bulldogs by 5. Johnson bounce pass left side for Alex. He's not going to shoot the 3. Nathan top of the circle. Fires baseline for Alex. Penetrates. Throws it up and in. Nice shot by Alex. Kind of threw a hip into the defender. And a little half hook, and Alex got it to go. He's got his season average already. Came in averaging 8.8. He's got 9 in the game. 32-29. Matthews trying to work on Johnson. He'll put up the 3. No good. Rebound. It's Ryder who got it. Back out to Drew. Matthews, Lucero. Cam fires it to Brody. Down low for Worth. Backs in. Puts it up. Missed it. Gray up high for the rebound. SU's got it. Can they tie? With the 3. Johnson. And he carried the basketball. Eric Johnson, he palmed the basketball. Good call. So the turnover gives it back to North Bend. Luke Lucero in. Ryan Worth goes out, so they're going to get smaller and quicker. 6'5 out, 5'7 in for the Bulldogs. All 3 Luceros on the floor with assistant coach John Lucero on the bench. Cameron Lucero into the corner for Levi Ryder. Now to Brody Lucero. 3 on the way. Good. Brody Lucero, 35-29, 6-point game. Kramer swinging around to Eric. Gets a screen, launches a 3. Back rim, rebound. That is Alex off the window and down. Alex Thompson. Game of his life so far. He's got 11. Alex keeping his team in it. 35-31. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Lancers need another stop. Into the corner for Cam Lucero. Baseline 3, decides against it. He's going to direct traffic into the corner for Brody. He's thinking about another 3. Just hit one on the last time down the floor. Ryder's got it. Dribble drive, pulls up free throw line, hands it back out to Luke. Now to Matthews, dribbled off his ankle, but chased it down near midcourt. They'll set it up. Man-to-man pressure from the Lancers in the road black unis. Luke Lucero just in front of the three-point arc. Paxton Cisco checking in at the next whistle. He hasn't played yet tonight. Great outside shooter. Down low, Lucero banked it home. He posted up, and he turned and fired away, and he's got his first bucket of the second half. He's got 15, 37-31. Left side for Nathan. Gray cutting to the hoop. They don't find him. Now Eric's got it, gets a screen, keeps the dribble going. Goes behind the back, fires to Nathan between the circles. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Johnson's got it down the lane. Fall away. Good. A one-hander from about 12 feet. Eric Johnson. Well, playground basketball. He's got two more. He's heating up. 37-33. 4-point game. 45 seconds and counting. Thompson pressuring Ryder. Matthews has it. Free throw line extended. Good defense from Eric Johnson. Matthews to Levi Ryder. Nathan steps out on Ryder. Swiping at the basketball. Brody wanted the three again. He hit one from that exact spot a little bit ago, but Alex got the hand out in time. Ryder down low for Lucero, posting up, lost control of it, and it's going to be a timeout. North Bend will keep it here with 22.9. Timeout came from the bench as Lucero picked up the basketball, but he was stuck in the lane, so to avoid the 3-second call, head coach John Nichols called the timeout. And Tom Nichols. It's John Lucero, the assistant. So Tom Nichols. 22.9 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Good period for the Lancers. They trailed by 13 at the break. Right now it's 37-33. Lancers down by 4. Alex Kelly into the game along with Paxton Cisco. Cisco, a 6'2 senior, great outside shooter. Alex Thompson will get a breather, so it's Johnson, Cisco, Gray, Nathan Thompson, and Alex Kelly. Lucero takes it out baseline. That's Brody Lucero. Lobs it down low. Gray got a hand on it, but Cam pulled it away from him. Now to Matthews. They'll probably work for the final shot. Matthews picks it up, gets it to Brody Lucero. Now to Cam, goes baseline. Puts the elbow into Gray, off the window, missed it up high for the rebound. Lucero got it, missed the putback. Cisco's got it with 6 seconds and a travel.
North Bend's ball with 5 seconds remaining in the quarter.
Bob Fiesel wanted a foul called on that rebound. He's barking at one of the officials. North Bend will take it out baseline. Brody Lucero gets it into Matthews. He'll put up a 2, good, at the horn, and that'll do it for the end of this third quarter as Matthews, his first bucket, 39-33. Momentum right now, I guess you'd say a little bit on the side of the home team. 6-point lead. SU got a chance, though, back with the fourth quarter next at DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
Hear what one of Avista's customers has to say about energy efficiency.
I'm John, and my wife Roberta and I bought this house about 10 years ago. This is an older home, and we decided to work with it to increase efficiency when we could. We've changed some appliances and worked with our utility company to get some rebates. And I think we believe firmly that enough people in town making small choices adds up to a big collective impact.
Join the effort and start saving today. Download rebate forms at everylittlebit.com.
It's essential for a good point guard to shoot smart, and it's important for every mom to shop smart. Ray Shop Smart stores provide you with a winning edge on grocery prices every week. Shop Smart stores are a slam dunk when it comes to where to shop for less, with good prices and all the items you need to give your home team the winning edge. Need to win the game? Go to the 7-footer. Need to save money on your weekly grocery bill? Hustle on down to your local neighborhood Shop Smart store, where you'll always find the winning buys.
Brand new here at North Bend High School. Fourth quarter about to get underway. 39-33. Lancers down by 6. North Bend will have it first. Levi Ryder, Brody Lucero, Drew Matthews, Luke Lucero, and Cameron Lucero for North Bend. Eric Johnson, Cody Gray, Alex Kelly, Nathan Thompson, and Paxton Cisco for the Lancers. Luke Lucero, top of the circle, hands it off to Cameron Lucero. Pressured by Cody Gray. Off the screen is Brody Lucero. Now to Ryder. Foot on the three-point arc. Penetrating, it's Matthews. They find him, and he gets the ball, and he lays it in. Boy, he ran into a Lancer defender. The ball popped out. Bob Fiesel wanted to travel. No traveling called. Matthews then picked it up and laid it in. Down low, that is Gray. Backs in, fall away from 8 feet. Good. Cody Gray. Clutch bucket from the sophomore. He's got 4. Lancers back within 6. 41-35. Can they get a stop? Lucero right in front of the North Bend student section. Across the way, behind the three-point arc. Fakes like he's going to take the 3. Now they dish it off. Right side for Ryder. Top of the key to Brody. Now to Cameron. Gray sticks a hand at his face, just working it around the perimeter. Under 7 to go now. 6:55 and counting. Lucero, free throw line jumper. That's Luke. Missed it. Gray flying through the key, and he's got the rebound. Hands it to Eric. Into front court, met by Lucero. That's Cam. Spins. Pulls up. 15. In and out. No good. Rebound. Levi Ryder, outlet to Matthews. Looking to push in transition down the lane. He draws the contact, and he missed the shot. And it's going to be a foul on Eric Johnson.
Foul number 22, Eric Johnson. That's his first.
Before the shot, only the team's third, so it'll not be a shooting foul. 6:36 to go here in the fourth quarter. 41-35. Lancers down by 6. They've trailed by as many as 13. Brody Lucero between the circles. Goes right side for Ryder. Thompson, that's Nathan on him. Into the corner. Matthews fakes the 3. Gets it to Cam, top of the circle. Alex Thompson will check back in at the next whistle. He's hunkered down just in front of me. The scorer's table is just to my right. Alex is really in between both of us. I'm courtside here at North Bend. Great view of the ball game. Off the screen is Cameron Lucero. Free throw line extended. Won't take the shot. Gray working hard on the defensive end. Now Lucero backs it out near midcourt. Gets it to Matthews. Put a hand in his face. He can hit the 3. Work it around left side. Boy, they take their time. Now Cameron backing in. Puts the shoulder down. Flips it out to Matthews for 3. Wide open. Good. Well, I mean, just they work about a minute off the clock and then launch a wide open 3. Just a backbreaker. 9-point game just like that. All that work, and SU still down by 9. Gray, top of the key. Bounce pass left side for Nathan. Down low looking for Johnson's got it. Fall away from 12. That is good. It hit the front rim, hit the backboard, rattled around and went down. 2 more for Eric. There's a 3 on the other end. Back rim no good from Brody Lucero, and Eric Johnson got the rebound. 5:05 to go in this one. Johnson left side for Paxton. He can shoot from out there. Will not take the 3. Double team. Timeout Cody Gray. 4:58 to go here in regulation. 44-37.
4:58 remaining in the game.
Lancers down by 7.
To recognize the achievements of every student. That's the mission of the South Umpqua High School Booster Club. Each year, the boosters bring awareness to the community about student achievements. Get involved. Visit a Booster Club meeting on the second Monday of the month at the district office starting at 6:30 in the evening. South Umpqua High hosts 13 sporting activities from the fall through spring sessions. Contact Lisa Lemming at 580-8405. Support your community. Support South Umpqua Booster Club.
44-37, Lancers with the basketball. They trail by 7. Cisco, Alex Thompson, Nathan Thompson, Alex Kelly, and Johnson for SU. And now ball gets knocked away. Cisco was trying to penetrate. Somebody came in from behind and just punched the ball out. And it went flying, and I think it hit a Lancer and went out of bounds. So a turnover gives it over to the Bulldogs. It's not what Bob Fiesel drew up in the timeout. 4:40 and counting, 44-37. SU needs some defensive stops here. Lucero, that's Luke, fakes the 2-pointer. Gets it off to Cameron Lucero. Now to Brody. The three Luceros playing catch. Back to Cameron. He'll put it on the floor, working on Alex Thompson. Definite advantage to the Bulldogs there, but good job by Alex Thompson. He's had a big game. Cameron goes baseline, gets by Thompson to the hoop and lays it in. Just like I mentioned, advantage North Bend, and they win that battle 46-37. Eric Kramer, Cody Gray to check back in momentarily. Cisco, top of the circle, gets it to Eric. Launches the three. Good! Eric Johnson caught it and fires away his third from beyond the arc. 46-40. That keeps SU in it. 3:50 to go in regulation. Matthews, right side, right in front of the North Bend bench. Gets it to Luke Lucero behind the three-point arc. Back to Matthews. Eric puts a hand in his face. Boy, the North Bend just kind of standing around, running some time off the clock. Now to Ryder. They got a 6-point lead. Now 3:25 to go. Matthews, one dribble, picks it up. Now gives it to Ryder. Nathan Thompson on him. Lucero off a screen. Foot on the three-point arc. Hands it off to Matthews. He'll penetrate. Pulls up. Free throw line jumper. No good. Rebound. Alex Kelly. He's double teamed. And he gets it out to Alex Thompson. Now to Johnson. Eric sprints into front court. Lucero on him. Johnson pushing off. Goes between the legs. Bounce pass to Alex Kelly. Fires down low for Cisco. Double team. Gets it off to Nathan, and it's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with SU. So Kramer and Gray check in. Cisco and
Number 42, Eric Kramer.
Somebody's got to come out. There we go, Alex Kelly. They had 6 Lancers out there. Gray will take it out baseline, gets it in to Kramer. Now to Eric, far timeline. He'll penetrate, throws it up off the window. Too hard, rebound Ryder. Johnson trying to draw the contact there. He did, put the shoulder down, but the referee did not blow the whistle, and Eric couldn't get it to fall. 2:40 and counting. 46-40. North Bend by 6. Ryder, top of the key, gets it to Brody Lucero. Boy, Gray right in his shorts. Good defense. Now to Luke Lucero between the circles, working on Eric Kramer. 2:25 and counting. Now Cam Lucero backs it out near midcourt. Alex Thompson now trying to pressure the basketball. Lucero picks up the dribble, gets caught in the air, but Matthews comes over to help him and gets the basketball from him. Matthews, little push pass right side for Ryder. Down low for Lucero, back and in. Cam double teamed, and he's fouled. Johnson got him. He reached in. His second, the team's fourth. No team fouls on North Bend yet here in the second half. And now Bob Fiesel will take a timeout. We'll take it as well. 2:02 to go, 46-40 Bulldogs.
Everybody knows that high school sports generate suspense, excitement, and drama.
They also generate higher grade point averages, stronger work habits, and greater self-esteem.
Everybody knows that high school sports give us more value for our entertainment dollar.
They also give us leaders committed to strengthening communities right here in Oregon. The true value of playing sports in school can't be measured in wins and losses or dollars and cents. Studies show that participation in sports, along with other extracurricular activities, is one of the best ways to teach leadership, cooperation, accountability, and other invaluable life skills. Don't just stand on the sidelines. Encourage the young people you know to get in the game. When you do, you'll be helping them get ahead in life. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Oregon School Activities Association and the Oregon Athletic Directors Association.
Brent Newton here, and North Bend, Far West League basketball. It's a good ball game, 46-40. North Bend's led by as many as 13. Right now it's a 6-point game. Eric Kramer, Cody Gray, Eric Johnson, Nathan Thompson, and Alex Thompson. Boy, this is tough for a broadcaster. We've got 2 Erics, 2 Thompsons, and 3 Luceros on the floor. North Bend will take it out underneath their own hoop. Inbounds to Cameron, wide open. Boy, they drew that one up.
Inbounds play, Cameron Lucero.
That's a third timeout that Bob Fiesel's taken, and nothing positive has happened coming out of those timeouts. 48-40. We were talking about that in between the break. Johnson off a screen. He'll penetrate, but he has it knocked away from behind. 3 bodies on the floor. Ryder, Johnson, and Lucero. That's Cameron Lucero.
Taken by North Bend.
And North Bend, I guess they had possession. They get the timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll take it as well. 1:37 to go, and Lancers running out of time.
Did you know Dutch Bros Coffee roasts all of their own coffee fresh every day? We have individual relationships with the farmers that harvest our coffee to ensure that there's no compromise in any step of the process. From the farmer to the cup, we guarantee satisfaction. It says so at the bottom of every cup. Drive through one of our convenient locations today and put our world-renowned speed, award-winning service, and unprecedented quality to the test. All of our locations are locally owned and operated to strengthen community involvement. Visit www.dutchbros.com today.
Brent Newton here at North Bend High School. 1:37 to go in this one, or at least in regulation. 48-40. North Bend got an easy 2 out of the timeout, and then the Lancers had the ball knocked away. North Bend had a couple of bodies on the floor. Apparently they had possession. Eric tried to tie him up, but apparently they got the timeout first. 4 team fouls on the Lancers. No team fouls here in the second half on North Bend. As Gray stole the inbounds pass, saves it into Alex, who throws up an air ball, and then it's saved inbounds by Lucero, and a traveling violation on Luke Lucero. So things starting to get heated up now. We got to be careful. The officials better figure out a way to get this under control, or things might get a little wild. Johnson will take it out baseline, gets it into Cody. Bounce pass now to Kramer. Top of the circle. Has it not well. No, he threw it into the corner. Johnson was trying to get open to the corner. He couldn't, so he cut to the hoop, and Kramer just fired it into the corner. It went out of bounds. So the turnover right back to North Bend. Lancers just struggling to even get a shot up here. Now a reach-in foul on SU. That'll be the 5th, so Kramer will be whistled for the personal. That's a good foul, because if you want to send him to the line 1-1, you still have to foul one more time. So Lancers probably going to be very aggressive here on this inbounds pass in backcourt. Eric Johnson, Alex Thompson, Cody Gray, Eric Kramer, and Nathan Thompson. Brody Lucero in backcourt. Has nobody to get it to, and they give him the timeout. So a timeout, North Bend. 30-second timeout. With 1:20 to go, 48-40. North Bend by 8. Lancers, they got a shot, but it's going to have to be a little bit of a miracle comeback here, as North Bend, pretty good free throw shooting team. And right now they have the 8-point lead and the basketball. The other negative is, if Tom Nichols decides to use some fouls, North Bend can give away 6 fouls without sending SU to the line. So once the Lancers get the basketball on the offensive end, North Bend can be very aggressive, and they can just start fouling and run off about probably 30 seconds before SU would get to that 7th foul. If that made any sense to the listeners. There's a foul on the Lancers. That'll be the 6th team foul. So the next one will send SU to the line, or North Bend to the line. So right now everything in the favor of the Bulldogs. The basketball, the lead. 6 fouls to give. Johnson tumbles to the floor. Just got his feet tangled with Matthews. Matthews has it in backcourt, pressured by Thompson, now double teamed. Gets it away to Brody Lucero, and he gets it across midcourt. Kramer working on Brody. 1:05 to go. Lancers might have to foul and just see if they can get North Bend to miss a few free throws, and finally they do, as Gray just reaches in on Cameron Lucero, so it's 1-1 for North Bend.
In the bonus now, 17 fouls against the Lancers. On the line, 1-1, Cameron Lucero.
So So Lucero to the line. That's Cameron Lucero, 1-1. Free throw up, and it's in and out. No good. So he misses the free throw. SU's got it. Alex Thompson with the defensive board. Johnson gets a screen from Nathan. Eric goes left side, double team, off to Kramer. Nathan, top of the circle, finds Gray, fakes the three, penetrates, throws it up, no good, and he's fouled. See, that's before the shot. And the other negative, as I mentioned, they can give 5 fouls away here and just run time off the clock without SU shooting the ball. Lob it out to Eric near midcourt, gets a screen. Jump stop, that's a three from Gray. Boy, that's not even close. Air ball. And there's a jump ball. Kramer and Lucero.
Jump ball. Possession favoring the Lancers.
Paxton Cisco will check in. Good outside shooter. Kramer will check out. So Cisco's going to be asked to launch a couple of threes here. Eric will take it out of bounds. Cisco trying to get open. Finally just lobs it out front to Alex near midcourt. Good hands from Alex. Hands it off for Cisco, and he stepped across midcourt. Boy, Paxton got to be careful out there. So they're going to do offense-defense, so Cisco will check out. Kramer will check in, 33.9 to go. Inbounds to Matthews. Johnson going to have to foul him. Matthews and Johnson just bumping each other, and they get Eric on the foul. So 28.3 to go. 48-40. North Bend in control here. Paxton Cisco will check back in. Kramer will come out.
Back in for the Lancers. Paxton Cisco.
So 1-1 for Matthews. Cameron Lucero missed his front end. We'll see what Matthews does. Spins the basketball. Shot on the way. It's no good. Up high for the rebound, Gray. Cody's got it. He'll take it himself. 25 seconds. Cody, he almost traveled. Gets it to Nathan. Now to Cisco. Finds Johnson. Launches a long three. No good. Rebound, Luke Lucero. And North Bend's going to win this basketball game with 12.1. Foul SU. Good effort from the Lancers, but they just ran out of offense late in this one. They had a chance, but North Bend seemed to have all the answers. And SU had a couple of dry spells, including late in this ball game. 9 team fouls, only 1 for North Bend here in the second half as Matthews hits the first. And that will ice this one for North Bend. Nine-point game. Matthews spins the basketball, fires, and rattled it home. He gets them both. 50-40, 10-point game. Eric, crossover dribble, launches about a 35-footer, no good. Banked it, rebound Lucero, that's Brody, and that'll do it. 2 seconds, 1, and North Bend wins it by a score of 50-40 to improve to 13-0 on the season, 2-0 in the Far West. The Lancers drop to 11-4 overall and 1-1 in league play. We'll wrap it up when we come back on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
It's essential for a good point guard to shoot smart, and it's important for every mom to shop smart. Ray Shop Smart stores provide you with a winning edge on grocery prices every week. Shop Smart stores are a slam dunk when it comes to where to shop for less, with good prices and all the items you need to give your home team the winning edge. Need to win the game? Go to the 7-footer. Need to save money on your weekly grocery bill? Hustle on down to your local neighborhood Shop Smart store, where you'll always find the winning buys.
Dell's Building Supply has been an active member of the Myrtle Creek Tri-City community for more than 50 years. Dell's is also proud to sponsor its local students and a variety of school programs, including South Umpqua High School athletics. Owner Jeff Johnson and his staff wish all Lancer teams success this season. Dell's Building Supply, 102 South Old Pacific Highway in Myrtle Creek. Go Lancers!
Did you know Dutch Bros Coffee roasts all of their own coffee fresh every day? We have individual relationships with the farmers that harvest our coffee to ensure that there's no compromise in any step of the process. From the farmer to the cup, we guarantee satisfaction. It says so at the bottom of every cup. Drive through one of our convenient locations today and put our world-renowned speed, award-winning service, and unprecedented quality to the test. All of our locations are locally owned and operated to strengthen community involvement. Visit www.dutchbros.com today.
South Umpqua High School Athletics is brought to you by Dell's Building Supply, the South Umpqua Booster Club, D.R. Johnson Lumber Company, SoCo Coffee, Attorney at Law Christopher Peterman, Swanson Group, Fry's Auto Body, Express Employment Professionals, Advanced Eye Care, and the Myrtle Creek Fire Department. You're listening to South Umpqua Athletics on Douglas County SportsOnline.com.
Lancers give it a shot, but they come up short here in North Bend. The final score, Bulldogs 50, Lancers 40. It was 13-5 North Bend after the opening quarter. They outscored SU 18-13 in the second to take a 31-18 halftime lead. But the Lancers came out of the locker room in the second half. They looked great. They outscored North Bend 9-0. They actually got within 3 points in that third quarter, later in that third quarter, but North Bend was able to pull away. SU outscored North Bend 15-8 in the third. It was 39-33 heading into the fourth quarter, but a low-scoring fourth period, 11-7 in favor of North Bend. They win it by 10. 4 points tonight from Cody Gray, 1 point off the bench from Alex Kelly. Eric Johnson finishing with a team-high 19, 14 coming in the second half. Nathan Thompson with 1. Alex Thompson, a good ball game with 11. Eric Kramer, nice job off the bench with 4. SU hit 3 3-pointers, and from the line, just 3 of 6, 50%. For the Bulldogs, 19 points from Cam Lucero, 2 each from Luke Lucero and Levi Ryder, 5 points from Brody Lucero, a game-high 21 from Drew Matthews, and 1 point from Ryan Worth. As a team, 5 3-pointers from the line, 5 of 8, 62% from the charity stripe. Lancers lose it 50-40. They fall to 1-1 in the far west, 11-4 overall. North Bend stays perfect. They are 2-0, 13-0 overall. Up next for SU, they will travel to Florence on Friday. They'll take on Siuslaw. We'll have that game for you. Pregame gets underway about 7:25. Tip-off set for 7:30. So join us for that one. South Umpqua and Siuslaw coming up Friday night. Our final again tonight, North Bend 50, South Umpqua 40. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Brent Newton. You've been listening to Lancers basketball on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.